Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video, and today I'll be doing a review of the XinLin X165. As you can see here, it's either XinLin or XinLin. I've heard it said both ways. But as you can see here, this is a little nano quad. I'm a little bit bigger than some of the standard nanos. However, as you can see, it has quite a interesting design to it. It says mini quad right there. It's got some eyes. Not sure what it says there. I think it says boutique there. But a little bit of an interesting nano in the way it looks. Now it comes with a USB charging cable with the USB plug there, but it also has a proprietary barrel connector such as the MJX X900, so a unique charging plug. However, I do not like that because it means you can't really mix it with others. And now it comes with a very basic Chinese and English manual here, nothing really, just... And then the transmitter it comes with is pretty much a standard nano transmitter. It does have a little bit bigger stick pads, it looks like. However, it's still a really small transmitter. I don't like it. And one of the biggest things I don't like is you can see these 3 holes down here. This thing has crazy loud speakers. And for some reason, it beeps non-stop. Like, it'll beep like every 30 seconds, even though my batteries are full. And the beeps, unless you kind of have to cover that speaker as you're flying, because the beeps on this are crazy loud. It's really annoying. I hate that. It takes 2 AAAs in the back. Now, one viewer told me on my unboxing that they opened it up and cut the speakers, which I probably should do. Now, the quad, it does not have shoulder buttons, so both the sticks click. On the right stick, you click it and then give input in that direction, and it'll do a flip. And then on the left stick, you click it in to change your rates, and you have 3 different rates, and the yaw and pitch do change. And they're pretty good rates. It's got good yaw and good pitch, so about in between, not slow, but not crazy fast, but I like the rates on it. And it has roll and pitch trims, as you can see there, and then the on-off switch. And let's just get a listen to those speakers. Oh, no, I have to turn the quad on, but never mind. So here's the quad. Now it's got a unique design. It looks like the same standard nano motors, as you can see there. Really big belly to it. I believe it's a 150 or 180 milliamp hour battery in there, so a little bit bigger. And there you can see there's the on-off switch and the charge port. And now the props, as you can see, it does not come with any spare props, so if you break these, you're kind of on your own. However, they are the same exact things as the Chirson CX10 props, so they're very common, so that's good. But I would like to see spares, but this is only a $14 quad. I bought it from gearbest.com. I paid $14.25, I believe. I don't know if that price is going to stay or it's going to get lower or higher. But let's turn on the quad here. Now, as you can see, let me bind it up. There you can hear the speakers. Very, very loud speakers. I hate those. So there's only 2 LEDs on the quad. They're in the eyes there. They're not really showing up too good, too well because of the... There it goes beeping. As you can see, I hate that. They're not showing up too well because of the lights pointing on. But 2 LEDs in there, but pretty useless for LEDs. I mean, they're just not... they're not bright enough. There's not enough of them. They're not in the right place. So LEDs are pretty much a fail on this one. With the USB charging cable, it takes about 20 minutes to charge, but you only get about 4.5 minute flights with this. Not very long. It's just because it's heavy, and it's just, it's not very well thought out. I think they were just mainly going for looks over actual functionality, I think, because I think it looks pretty cool. It's just not the best design. It's just too heavy. It's pretty rattly when it flies. That may be due to my props a little bit, but it doesn't fly too well. I mean, it flies well, it's just loud, rattly, and you can definitely tell it only costs $14 compared to something, even like a CX10, which only costs like $16, but that feels a lot higher quality to me. So, just in the box, as you can see, it's really smashed up. It's one of these all-plastic boxes. I hate these boxes, but... that's just what it comes with. So yeah, that was my review. Now let's go check out the flights. Here we are for the flight review of the XinLin, or XinLin, I think, maybe, X165. And now my transmitter, I don't know if, as you can hear it there, I don't know if my batteries are low, but it's blinking and beeping. And now this one is extremely loud. It's got, like, giant speakers on it. I'm covering the hole there, but that gets really annoying. But here's for the flight review, so I'll try and keep my hand over it, the speakers, but it's gonna keep beeping. So let's take off here. Now this quad looks really interesting. It's kind of got a unique design to it. I really like the look of it. You can see there. Got a really neat design. Now here is low rates yaw. I'm pretty sure it might change. I can't really tell, but that's yaw. I'm pretty sure it stays the same through all the rates. Now here is low rates pitch. As you can see, pretty low on pitch. Now here is mid rates, so a little bit more. There's mid rates pitch, and now here's high rates. So high rates is, whoop, hit the wall there and it funked out. So high rates pitch is pretty deep, not too bad. This quad is just really interesting. It's really rattly, I feel like, because of the design of the body. And now, because of that yaw being decent, it can do funnels. Still a little bit slow. Yeah, still a little bit slow for this smaller room, but let's do some flips by clicking in the right stick, giving input, and it does pretty nice left and right flips. Ooh. Flip mode stuck on there, and then it started leaning. Let me calibrate it, and there we go. So it does better flips, obviously left and right. So, and it does forward and backwards, but it does them pretty nice overall. And it's just a weird quad. I mean, I really don't like the transmitter. Just, you know, it's that normal ultra nano size, the smallest they come in. So it's not the nicest to fit in your hands. I mean, the quad flies pretty aggressively. I like that. I don't like the LEDs though. There's only 2 blues in the front. And it leans quite a lot, and that noise, I don't know if that's the shell vibrating or the props, but it's a really loud and weird sounding kind of nano. It's a little bit bigger than a normal nano. But as you can see there, it still looks pretty cool, and it's only $14, so for $14 it flies pretty nicely. And now it didn't come with any spare props, which I think is really weird. And I don't like the fact that it uses a barrel connector on the charge cable, because that makes it more proprietary. And the props are kind of small for what it is. However, I believe the internal battery may be 180 milliamp hours. I don't know. It gets somewhere around 5 minutes flight, so not too bad. But really, that's all there is to show. There's no headless mode or anything. Put it back into low rates, and I'll land it here. There we go. So that was my review of the XinLin X165 quad. It's a weird nano. I mean, it's kind of, well, I can't call it a nano really. It's a little bit bigger. The props are the size of a nano. As you can see, it's just a bigger quad than usual. Probably one of the most attractive things about it is obviously the design. It looks pretty cool, and it's only $14.25. I bought mine from GearBest. A couple other places sell them for a little bit more, but I think GearBest is the cheapest on this. But overall, I do recommend it. Just not, I don't know. It doesn't really have what I think a lot of people would be looking for, and they would just pay a few extra dollars to get. But it's not too bad overall. So that was my review. Please subscribe and stay tuned for other videos. See ya.